Welcome to Shom Machshava on the Daf Shir sponsor Lui Nishba Sam Yakashom Lambas Yitzchok. We're holding over the Zara Daf Yutes. The Gemara in Daf learns, it says in the pasuk in B'Toiras Hashem Chevtzoi. Omar Rebbe ein Adam loimet Toiro ela mimokoim sheliboy chofetz. He's supposed to learn what is attracting him, what he has interest in, and that's the Torah that he's supposed to learn. This is the Kuda corrects to the Agleital, the famous Agleital, and is an Akdoma. And the Akdoma that Agleital brings, B'dei dabri zocher eskol. Remember, Mashashamatik sabnei odom toyim yeder chasechel. Some people make big mistakes because they say if someone learns Torah and enjoys the Torah, that's a lack of limud Torah lishmo. Says the Agleital, that's a big mistake. Because ikar mitzvahs limus the Torah yotzas v'sameach umisaneg b'limudoi. He needs to enjoy the learning. Ve'az divrei Torah nivloim b'doma. Then the Torah connects to him. He brings a Lashon and Zoyar that says that the Yitzhak Toiv is misgadam b'toch simcha shel Torah. But he adds, if someone learns only because he enjoys the limud, but not because of the mitzvah, then maybe it's a problem of not doing lishma. But if he does the shem mitzvah and he enjoys it, that is kulei kodesh, and also the tainug is mitzvah. Ramoshe David Valley, who was a Talmid Chaver of the Ramchal, writes in his Sefer Likudim Chelek Beis to explain our Gemara. He says that Torah is like eating. Just Torah is for the neshama, and the eating is for the guf. He says the same thing when your person eats. He needs to enjoy the food. He has to eat food that he likes, that's tasty. So also when a person learns Torah, it needs to be something that is tasty for him, that he enjoys it. And that's the pshat in our Gemara. He needs to learn something that he connects to, that he enjoys. Mamish, the words of the Agleital. Tzvi Fromer, in his Sefer Tzvi Chelek Aleph Siman Tzadik Beis, he brings a raya to Agleital from another nekuda in the sugya. Because Rashi says, what does it mean? That the Rebbe should teach his Talmid only what the Talmid wants to learn. Says Tzvi Fromer, why does Rashi doesn't explain Kapashtas? That the Talmid a person should not learn only what he wants to learn. Why is he saying the Rebbe should not teach the Talmid El Moko Shlei B'Chofetz? So says Tzvi Fromer, the fact that a person who learns on his own needs to learn what he wants, that's clear. That's the Agleital. You don't learn unless you enjoy. So of course a person should learn only what he wants to learn. But the chiddush over here is that a Rebbe who's teaching a Talmid should teach him what he wants to learn. There's no chiddush to tell me that a person should learn what he wants to learn. The chiddush is only that the Rebbe should choose to teach what the Talmid wants to learn. I would think maybe the Rebbe can teach whatever he thinks is correct for the Talmid to learn. Chiddush is no. The Rebbe needs to teach the Talmid what the Talmid is interested in. And just to add to this one more nekuda, the Maharshal says we have a two lishonis of the Gemara. We have Rebbe that says in Adam lomed Torah el mimokav sheli b'chofetz, and then later in the Gemara we have Rava that says in Adam lomed Torah el b'mokav sheli b'chofetz. What is Rava coming to add on Rebbe? So says the Maharshal, if you medayek, the first one says mimokav sheli b'chofetz, referring to which learning should he do. The second one is saying b'mokav sheli b'chofetz, referring to which Rebbe should he learn from. That's what we saw early in the Masechta. A person can leave Eretz Yisrael to go to Chutz La'aretz if he has a Rebbe he wants to learn from and he feels he's going to get more from him. And the more brought the Yosi that says, I feel the person does have a Rebbe to learn from, but he's interested in learning by somebody else. He can leave Eretz Yisrael. He can become Tom and Chutz La'aretz to learn Torah. It says the Maharshal, that's the pshat over here. He has to choose the one, the Rebbe that he connects to the most. Says the Ridvaz in the Tshuva Sefer Chelek Gimel Simin Tafayin Beis, that mainly a person can also choose where he wants to daven based on the same idea. It says the same by learning we say a person can learn only b'mokav sheli b'chofetz, and the reason is because when a person wants to come and learn, he wants to learn by somebody shadaito noicha boy and afshor misareres la kavona ashleimo v'daito mitracheves v'liboy sameach v'nocha olav. He needs to be fully connected to where he's learning from. So when he davens, it has to be the same thing. And he has to choose the place where he connects the most in davening. And as the Ridvazin says, that a person who is davening by his Rebbe, so the special connection that he has to the Rebbe, who gives him a nefesh yiseo, which is called soida ibur, and then it says, so not only that a person davens in a place he wants to, but it's especially his kashrus that he has when he davens together with his Rebbe. Anyone who wants to join the Shom Machshava email list, so please email shomachshava@gmail.com.